joined for coffee by Australia's greatest ever basketball, just for a casual little chat.
I don't know about that, but...
Lauren Jackson. Oh, I think you...
Nah. You're funny.
You're very modest, but well, you've got some reasonable statistics that probably...
I've had a good career, for sure.
You've definitely had a good run, and you've just set a new record recently too, I believe.
I did?
Yeah, I think you set a record of me asked the same question the most number of times in the lead up to the Olympics.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's definitely been very homogenous in terms of what I've been asked every single day. But yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, as that's the case, let's stay away from medals. And a few first-time Olympians. Do you remember what it was like when you selected for your first time back in 2000?
No, my first Olympics I was 19, and it was in Sydney, and we just, I don't know, I didn't know what to expect. So of course you move into the village, and we were seeing caravans. Like we had it wasn't all housing. The Australian team actually got these 1-bedroom caravans basically. So that's what we were living in, and it was different, but the thing was, it was awesome. Like every night, John Williamson would be in there with the Australian team doing a concert, or John Farnham, or they just had these, Australian icons coming to the village.
Just a casual sing-along with John
Farnham. No, even John Williamson, it was like, oh my God, hey, True Blue.
Yeah.
It solidified... the patriotism that Australia, almost every athlete has, when playing for Australia. And for me, I think that was the perfect introduction to world sport and being an Australian athlete and what it meant and everything like that. So it was pretty cool. And then obviously walking into the opening ceremony with 110 Australian fans and people from around the world going nuts. I don't really remember much of it, but I do remember running into the stadium just with this feeling of elation. And I think I actually ran the 400-metre track, and I've never run a 400-metre track in my life.
Just got on the job.
Yeah, I went for it. And
move over, Kathy.
Even now, I should have won. I would have won the 400-metre. But it was the most unbelievable thing I've ever experienced in my life.
A long list of achievements in your career: 6 WNBL championships, 2 WNBA championships, 3 EuroLeague championships. What if that stat line was changed and said 6 WNBL runners-up, 2 WNBA runners-up, 3 EuroLeague runners-up, but 3 Olympic gold medals? Deal or no deal?
Damn, that's a really good question, and nobody's ever asked me that.
Well, yeah. I'm just interested how they rate for you. You've played all over the world. You're a unique case like that.
Well, I guess that's it. I mean, there's a few WNBA players that are in that situation, Tamika Catchings. A lot of great players don't win championships, and that is very unfortunate. I don't win many championships, and it's not defining of who they are or anything like that. It's just I've been very fortunate to be on great teams, and teams that have had players to make a successful franchise. So I don't know, 3 Olympic gold medals, you can hardly pass that by, but the journey that I've had in the experiences of championships and things like that have just been monumental. And people often say, which is the best one? What was the best thing that happened? And I can't pinpoint the best championship I've ever had, because they've all been different, they've all been hard, they've all been special. But a gold medal at the Olympics this year, I can tell you, would trump everything.
You say you've been on great teams, but
yeah,
I think you make teams great. You're one of Australia's, in all sports, one of our all-time greatest winners, and you have you're a winner. The teams you're on are successful. I think you're a big part of that. So I have no doubt that that's going to go a long way to you picking up some jewellery over in
I
London.
hope so.
And I think you look good in gold jewellery, so more
Thank you. Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
Lauren.
you.
No problems.